Muhammad Nawab Ali. 70th I see, Alhamdulillah, with my mom. My dad was here. Obviously, we came to join him. First job was as a part-time. I started in Anarkali in Dunstable as a restaurant helper, kitchen porter. So obviously, I trained myself up there. There was a chef called Wahid, brother Wahid. He's about, let's say, 8-9 years older than me. He was a good chef. Then we trained from there. And obviously, those times it was different. You can learn it by practicing, not by educating you. But then things change slowly till now. Obviously, when you become chef in that time, obviously you used to become a kitchen porter as a practice, beginner. Then you practice in the kitchen porter as, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, washing the dish, learning everything, the rice, basmati rice, pilau rice, all these, how to, you can see things come into your brain, because obviously those times it wasn't like, you have to read, write, and you learn it easily, No, you have to see, the chef is to show you. And you have to, obviously, when the chef shows you everything, but he won't allow you to touch his pan or go into as a cook. Obviously, he has to know that you are fully occupied and fully perfect to touch something, the foods, or like making the chapatis, or other things, including all the food described. The front was obviously well decorated for those times, like Mughal style, and the things in the wall, they're nice representation. But it was like more, king style, king style time. But now things different, changing, like everybody like moderate, new things come, new technologies come. Obviously, the economics are not very good. Things are gone very expensive. Bills are gone very expensive. Wages are gone very expensive. Before, like, we used to get 150 to 100 pounds. But now it's very high. The wages are very high. And the governors, like the owners, they can't afford. Before, like 50, 60 pounds is bill in a month, electric bill. Now you're talking about 600 pounds. Before they used to do 2,000, 3,000 pound business, they used to make profit out of it after paying the salary to the staff. Now, even you do 10,000 pounds a week, you can't afford to run a business as a restaurant. Any restaurant owner I know, they are really suffering because of the utilities. Really. Obviously, when the wages are high, staff will get short. They can't afford to pay the wages. So they try to do their own work, to run their own business. Obviously, yes, cheap labor can afford to run the business like this, restaurant business or grocery business, like labor business. Or else, like we are middle class, the business we run, all of them are middle class business. We cannot pay someone 500 pounds if they come and say, give us 500 pounds. If we can make 500 pounds profit after paying the utilities, how are we going to pay them? How will then, obviously, thing goes absolutely collapsed. Yeah. You don't need to have, recession. Even after you're doing 10,000, still you are in recession. Yeah. You have to pay the tax. Once you start paying the VAT, tax, utilizing bill, gas, electric, we used to pay 300 pounds, like after quarter. That's the highest time when it was recession. And now that bill is gone nearly 3,000 pounds. Where the people, where the restaurant owner gonna pay this bill from? And the staff will ask, I am a kitchen porter, I need 300 pounds. How are you gonna pay that 300 pounds?
Yeah.
So we need cheap labor. If there is a cheap labor, if the government can help us, then we can run the business, pay the government taxes well, pay them VATs well. Because it's like 55-65% VAT tax. Because they are born here and they are brought up here to be trained. Obviously, the health and safety law is very hard to train. So obviously, these children, they like everything easy. Easy money come because they are brought up easy. They haven't seen the hardship in third world. That's why they don't want to do this dirty work. It's like, labor, dirty work is left for us. We have to do it. We have to do it. But they are brought up here, they are born here. They want to educate themselves, they want to do the official jobs. Doing official jobs is not easy. Everyone can get it. There's maybe out of 1,000, one person gets. And job there is one, 1,000 people standing. So obviously this business, this middle class business is running the world. And these middle class people are running the whole world, because they are paying more tax, they are paying more VAT. And if they can't get job, how are we gonna run the country? Well, how the government gonna get paid? These MPs, they get big salary. Where they get it? If we don't have jobs, and if our business start closing down, middle class business, because of the labor cost, because of the VAT, because of the tax, utilizing bills, gas bill. I have to say the rough word now, bloody hell. I used to pay £60 per month, and now it's gone £600 per month. Some place they're paying £1,600. So how are you gonna afford that by doing £3,000 business?